Ever wish you could effortlessly chat with native English speakers, understand every word of your favorite movies, or write emails that truly impress? Well, you're in the right place. Hey everyone, and welcome to the English learning community. I'm Emma, your host, and I'm so excited to have you here. Today's video is all about supercharging your English speaking, listening, and even your writing skills, taking you from hesitant to fluent in a way that's fun and effective. Now, I know learning a language can feel like climbing a mountain sometimes, but trust me, the view from the top is incredible. And that's exactly what we're going to help you achieve in this video. We're diving into some powerful techniques that will not only help you understand English better but will also give you the confidence to speak it fluently and naturally. By watching this video, you'll discover how to actively train your ear to pick up different accents and nuances, unlocking a whole new level of listening comprehension. We'll also be exploring practical exercises that get you speaking more confidently and using more sophisticated vocabulary without feeling overwhelmed. And yes, even your writing will benefit. We'll be sharing tips and tricks to help you structure your sentences effectively and express your ideas clearly and concisely. But that's not all. At the very end of this video, I'm going to reveal a game-changing strategy, a simple yet incredibly powerful technique, that I personally use to maintain and improve my own language skills. It's something you can easily incorporate into your daily routine, and it will make a huge difference in your progress. So, if you're ready to unlock your English fluency potential and discover the joy of communicating effectively in English, stick around. Let's get started. The aroma of old books and freshly brewed coffee hung in the air of the Cozy Corner bookstore, a haven for Maya. For 2 years, she had worked happily amongst the towering shelves, content in her quiet role of sorting and shelving. But a seed of unease had begun to sprout within her. She yearned for more, for a connection with the stories and the people who loved them. A connection only possible through the intimidating act of talking to customers. Maya was painfully shy. The thought of initiating a conversation, of recommending a book, of even greeting a stranger, filled her with a paralyzing fear. This fear was a stark contrast to the bubbly personality of her colleague, Liam, who could charm the birds out of the trees with his easygoing nature. He'd tried to encourage her, but his confidence only amplified her own insecurities. "It's simple, Maya," Liam would say, flashing his infectious grin. "Just ask them what they're looking for. You know more about books than anyone here." But for Maya, it wasn't simple. It was akin to climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. She knew Liam meant well, but his effortless sociability only emphasized her own struggles. Then came Sarah, a new employee with an equally quiet demeanor. Sarah, however, harbored a secret desire to host the bookstore's monthly book club. The idea terrified her, but she confessed it to Maya one afternoon while they were unpacking a new shipment. "My knees actually shake when I think about it," Sarah admitted, a nervous laugh escaping her lips. "Public speaking? It's my worst nightmare." Maya nodded sympathetically. "I know exactly how you feel. Even talking to customers one-on-one feels impossible." A thoughtful silence settled between them, punctuated by the gentle rustling of turning pages as they unpacked. Then, Maya had an idea. "What if," she began hesitantly, "we practiced together? We could pretend to be customers and try to recommend books to each other. Sarah's eyes widened. That's actually a really good idea. And so began their secret practice sessions. Hidden amongst the towering shelves, they stumbled through awkward greetings, fumbled with recommendations, and occasionally dissolved into giggles at their own ineptness. But slowly, something remarkable began to happen. With each practice session, their voices grew steadier, their recommendations more confident, and their laughter less nervous. They discovered a shared vulnerability that blossomed into a supportive friendship. One day, Liam overheard their practice session. Instead of teasing, he offered genuine encouragement. "Hey, that's great. You're both getting really good at this. You know, the book club needs someone to introduce the author next month. Sarah, you should do it." Sarah's initial reaction was a panicked shake of her head. But then, she looked at Maya, who offered a small, encouraging smile. Taking a deep breath, Sarah surprised herself by saying, "Okay. I'll do it." The day of the book club arrived, and Maya watched from the back of the room as Sarah, albeit a little shaky at first, introduced the author with poise and grace. A wave of pride washed over Maya, not just for Sarah, but for herself. She had faced her own fear, even if it was just in practice, and it had made a world of difference. Inspired by Sarah's courage, Maya, too, began to take small steps. She started by greeting customers with a shy smile and a simple, "hello." Then, she progressed to offering assistance, and finally, to recommending her favorite books. It wasn't always easy, and there were still moments of awkwardness, but the crippling fear had begun to recede, replaced by a growing sense of accomplishment. Speaking practice. The thought of initiating a conversation, of recommending a book, of even greeting a stranger, filled her with a paralyzing fear. Practice speaking this sentence aloud, focusing on clear pronunciation and intonation. Vocabulary explanation. 1. Ineptness. Lack of skill or ability. Example. Their initial attempts at conversation were marked by awkwardness and ineptness. 2. Poise. Graceful and composed in appearance or behavior. Example. Despite her initial nervousness, Sarah introduced the author with remarkable poise. The bookstore, once a source of anxiety, now felt like a stage for growth. Maya realized that Liam was right. She did know a lot about books. And she discovered something even more profound. Confidence wasn't about being fearless. It was about doing what scared you, one small step at a time. The journey wasn't about eradicating fear, but about learning to dance with it. And as she helped a young customer find the perfect adventure novel, a genuine smile spread across Maya's face. She had found her voice, not by silencing her fear, but by embracing the challenge and discovering the quiet strength that resided within. She understood now that confidence wasn't a destination, but a path paved by courage and forged in the heart of the things that scared you most. All right, as promised, here's your bonus tip for leveling up your English speaking and listening skills. Turn on English subtitles while watching your favorite movies or TV shows. It's a fun, effortless way to immerse yourself in the language, pick up new vocabulary, and get accustomed to different accents. You'll be surprised how much you absorb without even realizing it. Wow, I can't believe we've reached the end already. A massive thank you to each and every one of you for sticking with me through this video. I truly appreciate you taking the time and effort to invest in your English learning journey. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know what kind of content you love. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, or anyone who's also working on improving their English. Let's spread the knowledge and help each other succeed. To keep the learning going, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow me for more exciting stories, helpful tips, and all things English learning. We're in this together, and I'm so excited to be a part of your journey. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to fluency. Keep practicing, stay positive, and believe in yourself. You've got this. Take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another story. Bye for now.